So welcome back, guys, to episode 12 of our FIFA 20 Aston Villa Road to Glory career mode. I want to thank everybody for watching the videos and leaving likes and comments. Much appreciated, and thanks for all the support. So today we have our last three matches of the season. We take on Everton, Arsenal, and West Ham. So we can see here, we're going through some of the tournaments. Liverpool wins that. Liverpool beats Chelsea. Semifinals in the Champions League, we have Atletico Madrid, and it looks like Valencia in the finals maybe. And the semifinals of the Europa Cup. And then we're looking just real quick at the UEFA Euro qualifiers. So we head on to this next match against Everton. You can check out the lineups. Pretty strong lineup from Everton. And our normal lineup here for Aston Villa. But we're going to be going with some new guys here, giving some youngsters some playing time here, and probably in the second half. And then do the same for the other games. Now that I believe 10th place is the best we can do, even if we win out. So early on, Everton grab possession and kind of just drive right down to the box, but we hold tight. And Target gets it out to Marvelous, to Trezeguet. And now the long pass out to Richarlison. A dangerous striker I like to play with. Maybe one day he'll be playing in Villa Park. Who knows? So a little ping pong back and forth. Trying to grab possession here before the half and get them out of my area. But their passing is too good right here. And a strike and a goal. And just like that, right before the half, 1-0 Everton. Really, nothing we could do. They were just, they were possessed. Like just great passing. Boom, boom, boom. Confusing the defenders, and that is that. So, Delph with the goal. His second in the Premier League. He gets it on us. And we're back for the second half. Still 1-0. Doing our best to get this level and grab at least 1 point and better our record for the year. And we go out to Trezeguet, and let's see if he can get a run here and help us out. He's been having some great runs lately. What can we do here in the box? We need a pass. Oh, what? And shot, score, but the flag was probably up for offside. And yeah. Oh, that sucks. Great pass by Trezeguet. And he was so wide open in front of the goal because he was offside. So we can't complain about the call. Just complain that he was offsides. And Everton get it across to Sigurdsson, out to Iwobi. And we got some, here in the last few minutes of the match, Calvert-Lewin goes off. Tossin comes in, header, and cleared out. And Everton send it into space. And can Traore grab that? Yes, he can. And that is the match. 1-0 Everton. Down we go. So no points today, but it wasn't a horrible game. I believe either way we're in 10th place no matter kind of what we do. We're so far behind Everton, and we're so much ahead of 11th place that I think we're locked in. So that is it for this match. And Traore is kind of taking the blame on himself, saying he could have played better. I don't know. He's been playing pretty well lately. So still got 18 million in the transfer budget. Next match, Saturday, Villa Park against Arsenal. Should be a tough one, even though we are at home. So Callum Rowe is still complaining about his contract. We will get to it soon enough. Don't worry about it. You're a prospect. You're 55 rated overall. So we check the table. We're 10th. No, we're only like a point ahead of Crystal Palace, so we could fall. I would like to at least stay in the top 10 as one of our goals for the year.
Hi guys, thanks all for being here. Questions one
and
at a
here's
time,
the
please.
press conference ahead of the Arsenal match. William Doolittle. It's been months since we've seen any goals from Wesley, which calls into question his ability to score in high-pressure matches. He understands what he has to do. Wesley isn't the first star player to run into a patch of trouble. He understands what he has to do. Last time the match ended in a 1-1 draw. This showed how similar the two teams are in terms of skill, where Aston Villa proved to be the winner here. The lads will give everything in their power to win. They are true professionals. Mr. Doolittle, will you make any major changes in the starting 11 before the match against Arsenal, considering you're disadvantaged? Rome wasn't built in a day. We need the consistent and calm in our approach. Major changes are not always good, and finding the best approach takes time.
That's all we have time for today, thank you.
So, we're going to head on to Arsenal. At home, Villa Park. Aston Villa and Arsenal.
My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former
Here with our
Arsenal
friends Derek Ray and Lee Dixon. And here's the lineups. Same as always for us. Well, I'm letting Traore get that started right wing now. And a solid lineup for John Blank. Arsenal, except for up top, Larson as a striker. Not sure who he is or if he's just off their bench or whatnot. And let's see what Traore can do today with his speed. I know Arsenal have a lot of speed as well, so maybe he kind of gets canceled out here today, but we'll see. Arsenal in the box, shot and save. Heaton is starting off the day well. Nice shot from Ozil. Boom. Two hands, get out of here.
Well, everybody's disappointed, none more so than the manager.
And the corner comes in from Ozil. And no danger there. And he's offside. Now Larson on a little run. Nice pass out to Aubameyang. What can he do here? Shot. Ooh, that was dangerous. Wide right. I saw that one going in, but we lucked out here. Heaton had the good positioning to prevent that from going in.
The manager's frustration is there for all to see.
We're coming up on 34 minutes. About 10 minutes until halftime. Marvelous takes it up, out to McGinn, into Wesley. Back out to Marvelous. Over to Wesley. Can he get a shot off? No. Took away the passing lane. Wesley into McGinn and goal. What a goal. It's kind of scrappy, but we knock it in. 1-0 Aston Villa. Wesley. Going a little tap. Turns. And the keeper's just caught off guard. So here we are, Aubameyang out on the wing. The cross comes in. Header and saved. Header again and nowhere near. Right into the side of the net. So it stays 1-0 Villa. Right here at halftime, and that is halftime. Welcome back to the second half. And let's see if we can hold on to this win and end this. And take home 3 points and end the season with a win and a draw against Arsenal. That is a pretty decent accomplishment, considering we were just promoted this year. Clear it out the box. McGinn out. Oh, Traore with a lot of green space in front of him. Here, nobody's going to catch him. Just depending on this angle he can take. Shoots, deflected, and goal. 2-0 Aston Villa. Traore's speed Yeah, such a killer. Once we get some better passers, oh, he's going to be dangerous, I think. Gets it on the right foot. Shot, boom, off the defender's foot and goes in. But he gets credit for the goal, his second goal of the Premier League season. And here we are. We just saw that substitution of Timo Werner is now on Arsenal. So what a squad of strikers they have. Ooh, this could be trouble. Shot and blocked. Nice block. Get it out of here. Boom. So a corner will be coming up for Arsenal. And here we go. Just a few minutes left. We need to get this ball out of here. And we do, but not all the way. And here we are, the last minute. Timo Werner and denied. Look at Heaton. He's pumped. Shot. Gets a little bit of deflection with his foot. And that should be it right here. And there's the whistle. 2-0. We take down Arsenal. I don't know if they were playing for anything, but I'm sure they didn't want to go to Villa Park this late and drop points. So here we move on to the last match of the season against West Ham. Another team that's above us in the table. If we could take them down or draw, it would be a nice way to end the season on a high note. And depending on our transfer budget, we'll see what we can do. Right now it stands at 18 million. We got some transfer offers. Man, you want John McGinn? No, not getting rid of him again. They want Mings. They want Angles. None of these guys are going anywhere. They played amazing for us all year. Our defenders are what was the best part of this team so far this year. And we added a piece on the right wing with Traore. If we can add somewhat of a cam that can kind of control and pass the ball out, I think we could make a great move up in the standings. And we look at our scouting report real quick. We'll sign these guys. They have a 96 potential. And there it is, the last match of the season against the Hammers. And we're currently still sitting 10th with 45 points. We're 8 behind Everton. No shot to catch him with only one game left. And here we are. West Ham sit at 6th and we're 10th. And Lanzini, 5 goals last few matches. And we'll have a look at our lineups, and then we'll get into this last match of the year 1 season, career mode. And West Ham Holler has the, I think he's like top 5 in goals scored here. And you can see we changed up our lineup. We got a lot of youngsters and reserves playing in here. See what we can do. If we lose, we lose. Crystal Palace is 4 points behind us, so now we're definitely locked into 10th place.
Taking on a couple of...
And we got Trezeguet. Oh, out to Douglas Luiz. What can we do here? Out to McGinn, back to Luiz. Shoots, and an easy save for the keeper. Decent chance, but not close. Needed to go wider. Just stuck his hand out. And here comes the first corner of the game. Comes in, headed, and whoa. Comes flying in to send it out. Oh, nice pass out to Trezeguet. We're coming up on halftime. Cross, and keep possession, shot, and off target. Nothing we could do there. And out we come in the second half. Traore, let's see if we can burn him with that speed again. And it looks like it. Can he get a good angle or a good angle to pass? A shot and goal. He is, oh, he's on fire lately. Third goal of the season. And that makes it 1-0 Aston Villa. And the boys go wild. And the Villa fans that may be there go wild too. I know, it looked like people with West Ham jerseys were cheering. And here we go with about 25 minutes left to go in this match. Can we hold on for the 1-0 win? Cross comes in, that's dangerous. I don't like where that was going. Cleared out, shot on goal, and saved by Heaton, who's been playing really well lately. He's pumped up, and rightfully so. It's a good save.
Coming onto the pitch, number 16.
And the corner is coming in from Antonio.
In goes the corner.
Headed and grabbed. Okay, that could have been dangerous. And that was a bad pass from Trezeguet. And on the run will go West Ham.
Both officials indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes every time.
Fornals out to Yarmolenko, who just lets it go out of bounds. Nice.
Come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Well, it's a way to end the season. Enjoyed working with you, Alan.
Yeah, it's been another really enjoyable season. Do you know what? I can't wait for the next
And
now.
that is that. And that is that. So we take home the 1-0 win against West Ham. Beat Arsenal and beat West Ham to end the year. Nice. So 140 million is our prize money for the Premier League. So you telling me we're going to have $158 million in our transfer budget come year 2. That is going to be something. So Manchester City take home the title. 5 points over Liverpool, Chelsea, Spurs, Man United, West Ham, Wolves, Arsenal, Everton, Aston Villa. So we played 2 top 8 teams in the last 3 games and took them down. Beat Liverpool, beat Man United at Old Trafford. That's quite some accomplishments for such a young team and a team just coming back from relegation. And we'll knock out our training before the off-season hits. We'll check who the winner of the Champions League was. I believe it was between Valencia and Atletico Madrid, which is kind of a change up than the norm. But it's fun to see some new things now and then, as long as they're somewhat realistic. And with the realism mod, the training doesn't go up so drastically, so it still takes some time to train these guys. And check our notifications, offer rescinded, monthly scouting report. Bunch of 38 to 62 garbage. Not bad, but not signing. 40 to 58. No thank you. And Gilbert is back from injury. And finally, we have Callum Rowe. We need to take care of his contract and get that taken care of here. So what will a 55 rated player want? We're going to offer him a sporadic role. Because you're 55 overall, you'll just be training basically. You're 20 years old, so I don't see him going up that much, but who knows? I'm wondering who this guy sitting next to the agent is, because it definitely doesn't look like Callum Rowe. So we'll offer him 3 years. That way, if he's no good, we'll just move on. I'm fine with the release clause. If somebody wants to pay $680,000 for him, they can have him. And he wants $4,700 a week and a bonus of $40,000. Acceptable. We'll take it, especially if we're getting $140 million to the transfer budget next year. So we're gonna have a look at our objectives. 100%, 100%. Finish mid-table. We still have the long-term youth development. I'll have to work on that in this coming off season. We did 100% on t-shirt sales. We need to sign 1 crucial first-team player. So we got to around the 16, and we finished mid-table. So we're doing pretty well. We're at 88 overall. not much the board could complain about. So we'll sim to the end of May, and then we'll check out the Champions League and whatnot, and do a little housekeeping before we move on. So let me know what you guys thought of the season, year one, what we could have done better, what we could have done worse, you know. We got some player contracts expiring. We'll take a look at all those off camera. Grealish and Callum Rose happy now. Okay, boom. Let's get back to work. So we got a couple of transfer offers in. We'll look at those off camera if you got any ideas for who we should sign, and kind of keep it realistic. Of course, you know, no superstars are going to want to come here. And as always, please subscribe. Click the subscribe button to watch all the episodes. And until next time, take care.